Hi again, everyone. Mike Konrad here, member of the SMTA Global Board of Directors, where I'm Vice President of Communications, back with you once again, this time for the SMTA update for June 2024. Here's what's happening at SMTA. On Monday, June 3rd, the Upper Midwest Chapter will host an event, District Energy and Landmark Tour, Downtown St. Paul. A tour of the District Energy St. Paul plant outlining the history of the system and the benefits of district energy models. The tour will explore the technology of the system and offer an inside look on how the plant operates and serves the St. Paul community with reliable and sustainable energy solutions. There will also be a tour of the Landmark Center, a short 3-minute walk from District Energy. Landmark building tours highlight the incredible architecture found in the building, the many different governments and arts agencies that have called Landmark home, and touch on the gangster history of St. Paul and the role this building played during that time. For safety reasons, we request that attendees wear flat-soled, closed-toed shoes. Additionally, some areas of the event may require navigating stairs, so comfortable footwear is recommended. It all begins at 1 p.m. Central Time on Monday, June 3rd. On Tuesday, June 4th, the Upper Midwest Chapter will host its annual Expo and Technical Forum at Union Depot in St. Paul, Minnesota. Registration opens at 8:30 a.m. Technical presentations include New Solutions to Combat Counterfeits by Adam Hook of Harvard Biosciences, and that is at 9 a.m. A Lunch and Learn technical presentation at 12 p.m. includes a technical presentation entitled Building Bridges, Enhancing Connections Between Industry and Academia by Rob Sleezer of MinPoly. And a presentation at 2 p.m. by Daniel Stanfill of Aurora Boardworks entitled SMT, Land of Opportunity, followed by a networking reception at 4:15 at Metronome Brewery in St. Paul. After the expo, come join the After Expo party as they cheer on the St. Paul Saints when they take on the Syracuse Mets. Limited tickets are available for the SMTA group seating. Once sold out, general seating will be available. Pre-registration is required. Tickets will be dispersed the day of the game, at the expo, or the happy hour. The cost for this event is $20 for SMTA members, $30 for non-members. The first pitch is at 7:07 p.m. Also on Tuesday, June 4th, the German Society for Corrosion Protection presents Corrosion Basics for Electronics. This virtual event covers topics including copper alloys, tin materials, aluminum materials, nickel materials, and silver metallization. The German Society for Corrosion Protection has set itself the aim of minimizing the occurrence of corrosion damage in Germany through education. This event draws from a broad interdisciplinary knowledge, with the presentations having been collected specifically for electronic assembly manufacturers. It all begins at 8:45 a.m. in Germany. For more information, including costs, go to smta.org/events. On Tuesday, June 6th at 8 a.m., the Querétaro chapter will host its annual Expo and Technical Forum in Querétaro, Mexico. On June 11th through 13th, come see SMTA at SMTA Connect in stand 4A-140. Drop by and say hi to the SMTA staff. They'd love to see you. It's time once again to work on your golf swing. On June 11th, the Ohio chapter hosts its 7th annual Ohio Valley Chapter Member Appreciation Golf Outing at Raintree Golf and Event Center in Uniontown, Ohio. Registration begins early at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time with dinner after golf at 5 p.m. This event is free for SMTA members, sponsors, and sponsors' guests. Also on June 11th, the Ontario chapter will host its annual Expo and Technical Forum at the Venue Event Space in Vaughan, Ontario. This event begins at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. On Wednesday, June 12th, SMTA presents a technical webinar entitled Translating the Technology, a crossover event. SMTA will present a technical webinar entitled Translating the Technology, Ultra HDI panel discussion, followed by an Ultra HDI community of interest discussion and networking. Just as a TV series crossover event brings together characters from different stories to create unique storylines, this SMTA crossover event brings together perspectives from design, fabrication, and assembly to tackle topics that impact the full process. The panel consists of Dave Neville from Infinity Robotics, he's the moderator, and panelists include Steph Chavez from Siemens, Paul Cook from Ventec, and John Johnson from ASC. The event runs from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Time and is offered free of charge. Take me out to the ball game. On Wednesday, June 12th, the Wisconsin chapter will host a social event. The Milwaukee Brewers take on the Blue Jays. This event takes place at the American Family Field in the Brew Room. The ticket price of $40 for members or $50 for non-members includes 2 drinks and a 2-hour buffet and an afternoon of baseball viewed from a private suite. This private brew room suite will allow for SMTA member networking as they enjoy the day watching baseball. Join them for an afternoon of fun, food, and baseball. There is a maximum of 50 people for this event, so sign up today. Spots will go fast. On Thursday, June 13th, the Space Coast chapter will host an event entitled Maximizing Automation Efficiency. Are you making the most of your investment? Automation, squeezing labor hours out of your total production costs. Oh, you say, you are automating. There's a good chance you're not doing all you can. The speaker for this event is Tom Burke from the Jefferson Project. This event begins at 11 a.m. Eastern and takes place at Mac Technologies in Melbourne, Florida. Lunch will be provided. The cost of this event is $15 for SMTA members and $20 for non-members. Beginning on June 18th and every Tuesday until October 6th, SMTA presents its Leadership and Communication Training Series. The special course following the Maxwell Leadership Training Program includes information on self-leadership. Leaders can't give what they don't have. Team leadership. There's a lot you're expected to know once you become a leader. Organizational leadership. As the new leader grows their skills, they'll have greater influence with their leaders and throughout the organization. The course instructor is Brian Stroh, a Maxwell certified leadership team speaker, coach, and trainer, and a DISC personality consultant. He provides customized leadership development that's fun and relevant so organizations can grow their teams and attract new people. It all begins on Tuesday, June 18th at 10 a.m. Central Time. On Thursday, June 20th at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Time, the Oregon chapter will host its annual Expo and Technical Forum at the Wingspan Event and Conference Center in Hillsboro, Oregon. This event includes technical presentations from Julie Silk of Keysight Technologies. She will present 6G manufacturing, challenges and opportunities, followed by 2 additional technical presentations that will be announced soon. On June 25th through 27th, SMTA will host the Symposium on Counterfeit Parts and Materials at the College Park Marriott Hotel and Conference Center in Hyattsville, Maryland. The Symposium on Counterfeit Parts and Materials is organized by SMTA in conjunction with the Center for Advanced Life Cycle Engineering, or CALS, at the University of Maryland. The objective of this symposium is to raise awareness about the dangers and consequences of using counterfeit components and to encourage the implementation of measures to prevent and mitigate the spread of counterfeit parts. Beyond merely analyzing counterfeit parts, the symposium is dedicated to spotlighting actionable solutions. Join fellow experts and stakeholders gathering to discuss the issue of fake components and imitation materials being sourced in the manufacturing of electronic products. The technical program includes 2 policy-focused keynote presentations covering the use of trusted demand and microelectronics acquisition policies. There will be 17 presentations and 2 panel discussions on various topics, including law and policy, detection methods, applications of machine learning and AI, standards development and adoption, continued evolution of the supply chain, and so much more. On Tuesday, June 25th at 5 p.m. Central Time, the Wisconsin chapter will host an in-person technical meeting. There will be a presentation by Dale Lee of Plexus entitled Manufacturing by Design is the New DFM. This event takes place at the Milwaukee Tool Brookfield campus in Brookfield, Wisconsin. The cost is $20 for SMTA members and $30 for non-members. And here's a save the date for you. SMTAI, Surface Mount Technology International, takes place October 21st through 24th, back at its home in Rosemont, Illinois. To get more information or to register for any of these events, visit smta.org/events. SMT 007 Magazine publishes a monthly column from SMTA entitled The Knowledge Base, where we interview subject matter experts on a host of valuable and topical subjects. Check out SMTA's column at iConnect007.com. The June column features an article entitled The Dynamics of Business Decisions, Understanding the Difference Between Critical and Distracting Decision Making. In the rapidly changing landscape of today's business environment, distinguishing between distractions and critical elements can be the difference between success and stagnation. As businesses navigate through technological advancements, shifting market dynamics, and evolving customer behaviors, the ability to prioritize effectively has never been more essential. Here, we'll explore key areas that require critical attention and identify common distractions that businesses should be wary of. Be sure to check out this informative column by SMTA in the June issue of SMT 007 magazine. And don't forget to check out SMTA's Training Center. We offer 101 and advanced 201 level courses on a variety of assembly topics. Expand your knowledge by signing up for one or more of our training courses. Not a member? We can change that. Consider joining to receive the many benefits SMTA provides, including training courses, one of the industry's largest fully searchable knowledge bases, SMT process certifications, live and virtual technical and networking events, and so much more. These are just some of the reasons I belong at SMTA. Do you? If your employer is an SMTA corporate member, ask them to provide you with a login so you too can begin benefiting from all SMTA has to offer. Individual memberships are available for just $95 a year. That's just 26 cents a day. More information is available at smta.org. Well, that's it for June updates. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again in July.